Hey, I just finished my pomp off with the last of my Cool Grease Double X. This has got it's really easy to use. I'm gonna stop using that Suavecito because that stuff is garbage. So I'm using my new brush to help slick it back a little bit, and it works really well. Had this brush for a while. Anyway, today is my first day on a new job, and today's Wednesday, what, the 18th of September. So I got about 15 minutes to get my shave in. Today I'm going to be using the Formula T Mahogany and my Fat Boy and new job, new razor. Let's try real quick to notice if there's any burrs on this razor, which probably kind of hard to see anyway, but let's just I had a cork up here some damn place. Here it is. Just do this real quick. So this job I got is a driving position at an upscale, really upscale retirement community. I was there interviewing and the place was magnificent. Freshly polished, freshly sterilized. So, but we'll see how it goes as far as people go, because one thing I noticed about working is people move around kind of a lot sometimes, and so I always run into the same kind of people. That's how it was even when I worked construction, and so this will probably be the same, but these people there are a little bit different than any other places. A lot of women there, and I don't really like to work with women, so I just kind of just stay out of the conversation. But you know how it is, man. They're going to be like, who's that? What's his name? Where's he from? All this crap. And so I got to be extra careful because women have a way about them of, I don't know, man. Just I don't like to work with them too much. So, but the vehicle I'll be driving is probably 8 foot longer than the one I was driving at Courtyard. So I want to hurry because I want to get there a little early. And what's cool about this is that it's really close by. It's time to break out the scuttle. Of that I missed. My wife texted me, but I'm looking to duplicate the shave I had last week with his razor, which was super sweet. I mean, no weepers. I gotta sit on 6. Yeah, one thing about working with women, and women in general, even if they're not at work, is that if a woman tells them something, it's the gospel truth. Without question. Hands down, it's the gospel truth. And it's like one of the biggest flaws that women have is that they believe what other women are telling them. And I know this by experience because I've been through a hairy ass of custody hearing, and it was just feels like my lather is too thick. What I'm thinking here. Steve Davison got a hell of a price on those razors, huh? Oh, I messed up my bouffant a little bit. Look at that. Perfect shave. Perfect shave. Amazing. Man, that is nice. Alright, so be right back. Got my aftershave on. Doing good. Hope my leg holds up today, man. That's all I gotta say. I rested it really good. So I got me some of my Morning Joe to go. Alright, man, here's wishing me luck on the new job. Hopefully I don't run into any moron. There's always a moron or two or three, who knows. But anyway, ready to go, man. And remember, even if you're starting a new job today and your damn ankle hurts, it's still a good day for a shave and a slick back. Later on, man. Hey, just got back from work a little while ago. I'll tell you, man, this place that I'm working for is top notch. Everyone loved me. Everyone I was introduced to just was so appreciative, and they all knew my name already. So I got to learn all these names, right? Which is impossible, really. The coolest thing I think about this is that I drive a large bus, so it's about 8 foot longer than the one I was driving at the other retirement community. But this one here today, all I did is take him to the grocery store. Had some old guy training me. Didn't need to train me. I know how to do all this stuff, man. So he was happy about that. He just saw me work, and you know, he probably learned something from me, I hope. But because I treat every resident great, I treat them the same. I don't hold a grudge against any of them. And I asked, I go, well, tell me which ones are the ones that are problem residents. And he pointed out 4 of them, you know. And each one of them, I just worked them, you know. All you do is show them some love, man. Just be respectful and show them some love, and they treat you like you're their son or something. But so that's all I did today. So the place has like 4 different units. It's hard to explain. I don't understand it all exactly, but there's all different kind of levels that they could be in. It could be one where you're like fully independent, or one where you're fully dependent, and everything in between. So we have that. So it's a nice place. It's not that expensive either. I was surprised by the prices. But met all the staff. All the staff was cool. All the chicks, women were all cool. And I just clown around, you know. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. I'm gonna have a good time too. But and the residents love it, man. They don't take offense. They just laugh, you know. So, but one great thing that is part of my job description is that there's a smaller bus that takes residents to their appointments, doctor's appointments, eye appointments, all that sort of stuff, right? And then there's me in the bigger bus. And I'm taking the larger groups to like Friday. I'm off tomorrow, but Friday I'm taking them up to where, like Evergreen Lake up there. It's up in the mountains, and a couple more places in the mountains, and it just, all you do is take them out just so they can see, just so I can get out in the world. You know what I mean? And so I take them to do that. I'm gonna be taking them to plays. I'm gonna take them to dinner. I'm gonna take them for lunches. They pay for all my food. Everything is really super cool. My supervisor, direct supervisor, is really sweet. She has a lot of love and respect for the people there, and I can appreciate that. So anyway, man, had a good day. Something funny happened today, though. And sometimes I do stupid shit. So I pull up the park, and I was going to parallel park on an outside curve, right? And I can parallel park my vehicle. Shit, I can parallel park a 40-foot bus, man. I've done it millions of times. So I go and I do my thing, right? Get up there, it's like, oh, I'm a little bit close. It's like this outside curve, so I I just need to try to get off the street a little bit more. That's no way to start the day, man. Let's get your shit together, man. This is almost 2020. Who the fuck? What the hell are you doing? Anyway, so it was cool, man. A lot of cool people, man. It's a big campus. That's a big campus, and it's beautiful. Anyway, man. Thanks for watching my video, man. Later.